start.
Hi, Knettersbeck. Thank you for your time. And can I answer several questions? So, did you ever have to give a speech at a wedding?
Yes, I gave multiple speeches on different occasions.
Oh. And who was it for?
So I was a bridesmaid for my best friend from university, and another speech that I gave was at my brother's wedding.
Oh, it's cool. And why did they ask you to do it?
So on the first occasion, I was a bridesmaid, and I represented all bridesmaids and friends from college and school. So I was picked to give a speech on behalf of our friends for my friend. And on the second occasion, it's my brother's wedding. So all of the siblings gave speech, and we made. So our speech was more of a family speech.
Okay, and any funny stories associated with the experience?
Um, in the first occasion, so when I gave a speech at my friend's wedding, it was more of a. It was very serious because I had to share I had to make good impression of my friend in front of her, in front of the family of her husband, spouse. So I really, my speech was more of commenting how good our friend is, and um, all of her good characteristics and aspects of my friend. And so it was more of a serious speech. Second speech was funny in a way that we picked on our brother a lot. We shared a lot of memorable stories from our childhood, um, and so, well, since it's my brother's wedding, we have a lot of stories to share. So the speech itself was funny.
Yeah. And how did it feel to do that?
Um, so in the first occasion, my friend's wedding, I was very anxious, because I had to do my best to represent all of my friends, because I was giving the speech on the behalf of all friends. And in the second occasion, my brother's wedding, it was very casual, it was very relaxed, because I knew that it's my brother and I have to just be myself and share, just stories from our, childhood.
And what about your preparation? How did you prepare to do that?
Oh, so it's the same. So when I was a bridesmaid, I had to do my best. I practiced for my speech for about, I guess, 1-2 days. In my brother's wedding, since it was very casual. Um, I'm addressing the speech not to someone else but to my brother, and I can be myself. So that didn't require anything because everything came naturally.
Okay, and how did it go?
Uh, I will say in the first occasion from 1 to 10, 1 bad, 10 is good. So I will rate it maybe 7 out of 10. And in the case of my brother's wedding, I think it went well. So because it was, he's my brother, it goes very naturally.
Yeah, sounds good. And did you try to be funny?
Yeah, in the second one, yes, because there are a lot of stories that that's very funny from our childhood. I shared a story where my brother and I went to walk in the park, and I saw a dog. My brother is like 10 years older than me, and I saw a puppy. I was a little girl, so I saw a puppy and I got really scared, and I started running away. And my brother saw that I was running away from a small puppy. He grabbed me, and then he started running away together with me. So it was funny because he was older than me and he started running away from puppy as well. So So there's so many stories. So the speech at my brother's wedding was very funny.
Yeah, I think that it was very funny. And were you successful in it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, when I think public likes funny stories, and when you include a little bit of humor in your speech, it makes it, I don't know, it makes it memorable, I guess.
Thank you very much for interview.
Thank you.
Goodbye.